Pretty good, I thought, so allowed tier-based teams to play a bit of footy, so great spectacle and great advertisement for rugby league in here in Melbourne, so yeah, happy with that. Got to be happy with that, surely.
What do you think of the GI, no try rule?
Tough one, it was a watered try, so, there was a lot of doubt whether it was knocked on, but, we did get the rub of the green tonight. A lot of things went against us, and the opposition capitalised on it.
Cam, was the service an issue?
No.
Cam, you seem particularly aggrieved by the decision on the field, the GI one. What was your thoughts on it?
Look, again, it was a 50-50 call. I didn't think that there was a knock on there. I thought when the ball came out, it headed towards
Our try line?
Yeah, our try line, the way the Blues were attacking, so. But I was wearing a Maroon jersey though, wasn't I?
And just to clarify, you said that Michael Walker knocked on, not Nate Knox.
That's right.
I think so.
You make your own conclusions there then.
Regardless, Mel, how do you feel about the performance?
The effort was fantastic again. We had the bounce the ball didn't go our way really. We made a couple of errors at crucial times that allowed New South Wales back into our territory, and I guess we didn't handle it all that well either, really.
What did you make of the half period, Mel?
I thought they played extremely well under a lot of pressure. They ran at Daly quite often. I don't know how many tackles he made, but it was considerable. Probably took a little bit of starch off his attacking game, but at the end of the day, I thought they handled the occasion pretty well.
Came in under a lot of pressure though, didn't he?
Only from you guys, to be honest with you. Not from us, no pressure from us. He handled the week really well.
We weren't the ones building when he started the game, though. It was obviously the public, it's the public that...
There was 91,000 fans there. Who was booing what? Booing the team, booing the Maroon jersey. Was that just one person, was it?
Do you expect that crump?
Hey?
They did it once though.
Do you expect that crump back going through?
Beg your pardon?
Crump back going through? You expect them
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Cooper will be back. Yeah.
What's he going right now? Just his game management.
We're not offering any excuses, Peter. We lost the game. We're going home now with 1-1.
That's a game where momentum is switching and changing.
Yeah, no. Well, let's talk about the game. Let's talk about the game, and as opposed to the individuals and what they've done in the past. So yeah, the game was entertaining certainly, and everyone got their money worth, regards to the highlights. But we were on the losing end tonight, so we're looking forward to going back home.
You predicted a big game from GI and he's delivered, didn't he?
Absolutely, yeah, it was fantastic.
Would have been one of the great tries of Oregon that
As I think it's the quickest he's moved quite a while, to be honest with you. His preparation all week was fantastic, and he was on.
Cam, if you put the loss to one side for a minute, how was it running out in front of a crowd?
Oh, it was great. Yeah, it was a fantastic atmosphere to have 91,500 here. It's a record for State of Origin. It was great. I think everyone really enjoyed being out on such a fantastic ground, and the crowd were great. They got heavily involved in the match there for the most part of it, and it was really pleasing to see such a healthy crowd in Melbourne. It's good to see that the sport's growing down here.
Now you put on more midway through the second half. Did you think of bringing Cameron to Corey Parker for a call? Did you think of bringing him on in the halves more than back row?
No, that was our plan, so we stuck to our plan. Unfortunately, did have a lot of field position in the back end of the game, so we're coming out our end or defending our end. So Michael's, we couldn't use Michael in the way we wanted him to, but I thought he handled the middle really well defensively.
you said before, because you have a Maroon jersey, I think the rub of the green went a little bit against it.
Okay, mate. Yeah, there's 50-50s every game. We had a few go against us tonight, so it's not an excuse.
Mel,
It's like getting defeated.
Mel, is a Billy Slater, I mean, is he definitely having surgery tomorrow, or do you know?
No, no idea, really. We'll see it. I think it's all about how he pulls up tonight. He'll be assessed, I imagine, tomorrow by the Melbourne club, and I guess we'll know later on in the week.
Cameron, you could know about 4 or 5 almost stinks, you could say. Got to be almost a record like it, but you can tell that there's an intense rivalry with you blokes out there. You're shaking hands at the end, but it's intense as can be. It's
Oh, yeah, state of origin's always been like that, hasn't it? You know, it's, there's always a few melees now because you're not allowed to throw punches, so a lot of pushing and shoving going on, but yeah, I don't think, since 1980, I don't think the game's changed or the rivalry or the feeling between the two teams has changed.
Cam, do you think it'd be better if just let you punch and then just the first two that hit go off and then everyone just gets on with it?
No.
Is it hard at all to resist?
No. Not when you're facing a band, no. Not really. But, yeah, like, you get caught in the heat of the game sometimes and tempers flare, so, the game's made a great move by banning it. You know, it's not something that we want in the game, it's not something we want in society, so we try and promote the right thing as well.
Now, defensively, we must have been a couple of times tonight you weren't quite happy with what you were doing on the try, not just all their tries.
Yeah, no, it's something we can work on certainly for game 3. So it's tough to make decisions that when they come at you so quickly, and sometimes you make the right decision, sometimes you don't. So I'm pretty sure I know we'll work on them for game 3 and consolidate that right side.
Kev, how do you feel playing the weeks tonight? You did some nice things for Tom
Daly?
Yeah.
Oh, mate, I thought he was good. Yeah, and there's no doubt they sent Ryan Hoffman at him a fair few times. I think he was up at 20 tackles at half time, so would have finished with close to 40. And for a half, that's enormous. So the effort was great, and when you're only making sort of 15, 16 tackles each week for your club, and you come here and make 40, it does take a bit of starch out of your attack. But I thought he was good. He's composed, and he had a really good week this week. It's his second game starting with the number 7 on his back foot in the State of Origin match, so it takes guys a fair while to get used to that role. But yeah, I thought he was very good.
What went wrong tonight, Cam?
Mate,
If anything.
I think Mal touched on it earlier. We made some crucial errors at crucial times, and which allowed New South Wales into the game, and they were good enough to capitalise on that. So that's the easy thing for us going into game 3. We can look at those mistakes that we made and fix them, and train them out of us, and hopefully that makes us a better side for game 3.
Do you think those errors were on, both sides, but except us in the lab, the bench switch towards the end?
Look, there's so many shifts in momentum tonight. I don't think I've been involved in an Origin where there's been so many changes in momentum, but that was the game tonight. The referees did a really good job of keeping the teams apart, which allowed us to promote the footy a bit more in both teams, and we've seen a more entertaining game of footy. So, like I said, we'll take those errors out of the game and be a better team in game 3.
Obviously, it's not ideal for any captain to decide the series, but to be able to go back to Queensland and do it rather than experience the
Yeah, well, I guess that's a positive, but I think all the guys in the blue jerseys, they wouldn't mind going to Suncorp. Every player in the game loves playing at Suncorp Stadium. They won't have as many fans up there for game 3, but I spoke to the boys after the game and said, look, it's not all doom and gloom. The series is still alive. We're 1 each, and the effort that we put in game 1 away from home, put us in this position, to get up to Brisbane and try and win the series. So I'm sure the boys will be looking forward to getting up there. It's played 2 games away from home, and we're looking forward to playing at Suncorp.
Mal, what did you make of David Hunter's impact tonight?
I was just looking at our team, to be honest with you. All good? Yes, guys.